Rain access solutions.
So I'm just going to show you today how to disable multiple product in Airmain. So if you open Airmain Product Master, you'll see that all of the products are listed here depending on how you filtered the display for the items. In order for you to check the filtering, you need to click the More Actions and select the Advanced Filter options. And then you can go to Detail, which will show you what is the current status of the displayed items. So here it is only displaying products with active status, and if you wish to select the non-active or deleted or show all, you may want to take this. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to disable an item one by one and through multiple deactivation. For instance, I'm going to disable all of the items that are listed in this Excel file. So there's a lot in here, and if you do this one by one, it may take you time to disable all of these items. In order for me to show you how to disable these items, I'm going to show you and select one from here, 20497. This is the product code in the first row. So let's just go ahead and disable that. Here in Airmain, you can type the product code in the search text box. So once you type the product code, the filtering will bring you to the most similar product code in the list. So let's go ahead and you may notice that it is also including the 930677. That's because its barcode also contains this text here on the latter part. So both of them will appear in the list, despite we're only searching for the product code. But if you wish to search for barcode, you may want to type directly in this text bar. So let's go ahead and disable this. Double click on the item. And here there is a drop down control, and it is saying that the item is in reactive status. Drop it down and select the non-active and click OK. You can also click apply, which means the new status has been applied, but you will still remain in the editing mode. But for this tutorial, I'm just going to click OK, and it will automatically close the product. Now, it took time for the page to refresh, but as you can see, the 204975 has already disappeared. That procedure is okay for single items, but if you wish to disable a lot of items, like all of the items in this list, I'm going to show you how. You go to Utilities, Interface, and select Tango Utilities. Select Airmain Utilities, change department, and launch module. Now you have all of this GUI. In order for you to deactivate everything, you may need to save this first because it is in the read-only mode, or suppose you have saved it already, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to save it in my file repository. And here I have a folder for deactivation, and I'm just going to save it there. Now that it is saved on that folder, and we're going now to load that file. Click All Products, Accessories, and Builds. Now you will have on this part the old product, the root for old product, and the node for the department, and the node for category. And the last node is for the commodity. Select one commodity. It actually has nothing to do with the department that we're going to disable, but this program, when you are deactivating something, it requires you to select an active commodity. So just select any commodities in this list and just leave it after. So now I'm going to close the Excel file that we have just saved. Remember the name of it, copy of bb.xlsx. I'm closing it, and I'm now selecting the more actions. Select the batch item deactivation and select the upload Excel file list. Now it's in here in this folder that we have saved the Excel file. Select that Excel file and click open. Now it is loaded here already. It doesn't matter which version of Excel file, I mean whether it is saved in the later version of Excel or older version, this Tango utilities will read that and load the file. So once the file is loaded, now we can click the select all and click on deactivate. It's going to show you a prompt asking you to confirm the action. Click yes, and that's it, it's done. Now we can go back to product master by closing this and going to the catalog, product catalog, and product. So let's go ahead and open the Excel file that we have just saved earlier and select another product code. Here we have the 000051. That's 40 and 51. We're going to check if it is still active in this product master. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And as you can see, it is no longer in the list. In order for us to check whether whether this item is actually disabled, we select the more action options and go to advanced filter. Go to details and take the show all status. Click OK. It may take a while to refresh, but it's here. Now it is showing the 00051 product. Double click on that product. And there you go, you can see that the product status has now changed to non-active. Select another code again. This time the third code, 101954, or we can just copy that product code and paste it here. It didn't copy. Let's copy it again. Hold on. I'm copying and pasting it. There you go. Let's go and click the advanced filter and select show all status. So the product code 101954 is not showing. It's because it is not in Airmain. It's probably in another system, but it's not in Airmain. Let's select another one here. Okay, there you go. It's there. So double click the item and you can see that it is now non-active. For ICE system, the way to change the product and disable them is by going to this product master. Product master is in the inventory. Oh, sorry, let's just show you first. Database, product catalog, and product master. this is the list of the items that we're going to disable. So we have lots. So we're just going to select the first product code and use it, put it in the product master search, and there you go. To know if this item is disabled or not. Unlike Airmain, you don't need to open the product master or the individual product master of each item. You just have to right click on the product and click on the status. And you can see from here that this item is active. The way to inactivate is to click on this option and click OK. And then it will ask you whether to refresh or not. For now, I'm not going to refresh it. I'm just going to select the no. Right click on it and you'll see that it's now not active. We can't do that for multiple items, so in order for us to disable multiple items at once, we need to save this Excel file into a 95 format by selecting the Save as Type as Microsoft Excel 5.0/95 workbook. Save it. So now that you have saved it, we can now run TangosSoft. Here, this is the TangosSoft. So to be able to disable multiple items, go to Inventory and select Item Disabler. Now it's gonna tell you what kind of format your Excel file should be in. So here's the sample format. It says save the Excel file to 95 and just add 2 columns. Now we're going to open the Excel list that we have just saved here. And we're now going to delete the rest of the columns. There. And also it says that do not add headers. Delete the headers as well. Now highlight the first column and right click and set the format cells to text. So now they're all in text format. Go to the bottom and try and delete the empty spaces. By clicking on the number and pressing on the down button while pressing on the shift. First press the shift, press the end and press the down button and it will go down here. Now without releasing the shift key, right click on the row number and select delete. So this will ensure that there's no hidden items in the rows. Now save it and close. It says here that in TangosSoft, it is asking you to drop an Excel file in this space. So that's what we're gonna do. Since we have already saved the item in our folder, it's gonna be in the quick access here. Drag it down and wait for it to proliferate. Now that we've selected, now that all the items is uploaded to TangosSoft, we can now click the deactivate, and it will deactivate all of the items listed in this table. There. So to confirm, we need to select one of any number product code from this list. Let's choose 931787 and go back to (931-787) and right click status. There, it is now already a non-active item. So that's how you do it in ICE. For ICE, you will need the TangosSoft software. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.